So it's Cornelius. So I am going to do a war recap on this video from our previous war. It was the first war that we had in Beg for Mercy after we moved over from Farm Fury. Ended up being a perfect war. I'm going to just showcase 3 of the attacks. I've got some more videos that I'm getting ready to make. I'm going to do a video on hybrid. It will address hybrid at Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, and Town Hall 12. Each one's a little bit different, and I'm also going to talk about with the Town Hall levels 10, 11, 12, how to break down some of the bases, because we've got some people that seem like they're struggling pretty bad about how to break down bases. A lot of guys are getting a lot better, but we still have some that I feel like need some work, and maybe if it's coming from internally inside the clan and we're not telling you to watch some video on Facebook or YouTube or somebody that you don't know who the hell they are, maybe it'll help a little bit. So Beg for Mercy, Arabic clan. If somebody can read that, you can tell me what the name means, but pretty easy win. And we did end up having a perfect war in this one, so just hop right into this. I go to 7. I believe this was the last base that was tripled inside the war. XBK did a really good hybrid here, really good entry. So again, we'll talk about this in the hybrid videos, but whenever you're doing a hybrid, single targets are a pain in the butt to try to queen walk into, but he does a really good job here. Good funnel there, and then great spell placement. Queen had nowhere else to go but take the jump and continue straight. This jump spell placement, because where it was at, allows the queen to step in, take out the enemy queen. He gets the lure there pretty good, and then allows him to engage and kill the enemy clan castle as well. This is what I was talking about, the single target. Even under rage, without a free spell on a single target, for the most part, the queen's going to go down. I think she gets a couple shots here on it, but it was already accelerating its DPS. After that, the siege barracks there probably could have been dropped a little bit further back. You can see it taking some shots there. When it's taking shots like that, it will bust earlier, and it loses both the wizards as well as the delay on the hog release. So you may lose, maybe if you were planning on using both the wizards and the hogs to cut an extra funnel, you lose that. They had this base design, I think, 3 or 4 separate bases in this. It's not a good design. It's a good executed attack. It's just there's nothing in the core here to protect it, and really everything funnels directly where it needs to go. Honestly, probably could have swagged this rage here. I think he has it left over. I was really wanting you to swag it here. But good attack either way. Nice, easy 3-star. All right, the next attack we're going to cover was the. This was an attack that we ended up working together on. This is something I'd like to see some more people run. The only thing that went wrong in this attack, probably could have bat bombed actually a little bit earlier. The bat bomb was able to hit the score. There were 2 inward face or ground air expos, but this eagle's only covered by single targets, and the sweepers aren't doing anything, and there's no splash damage around it. So whenever you're dealing with that, bats do not pull the clan castle. and they do not pull air bombs or air mines, seeking air mines or the air bombs, so you don't have to worry about it. The queen is here, but she can only shoot one bat at a time. The expos are a little bit of a pain in the butt. They switch really fast, so they can kind of hammer through your bats. But a freeze spell over just one of these would take care of that just fine. Like I said, the E-Drags that end up clearing too much and getting, this was a very, very underdeveloped Town Hall 13. But the E-Drags actually pull the CC and it ends up killing off some of the bats. And when we talk about bats here, placement of the bat smell is very important. It's like everything else. Where you place the bats depends on where it goes. So we chose to drop them right at the nose of the eagle to get to the eagle first, and then we knew it would spread out to the expos and then tag on to these single targets. You see the E-Drags there. The E-Drags just causing, a pain in the butt. But again, this was such a bad base, it didn't matter. Like every other base here, funnel's established now. You've got a direct line through the core. The sweepers don't affect the pathing of the troops now. The clan castle's been lured. It's already been taken care of. And now the queen's dead. Or she will be there. As soon as his core's out, his heroes come in there from 3 o'clock. Those heroes are just, there's nothing there, so they're going to walk right through the edge of the base. Very easy attack. It's a good funnel, good established funnel. The use of the bat bomb there to remove the eagle from a higher level Town Hall 12, or Town Hall 11 and above. That bat bomb does that just great on certain bases if it's set up right. Just a raid spell and 5 bat spells there that he had. Yeah, 5 bats and a rage. Could have probably used the freeze, and maybe if we just went a smidge early, would have really, really cleaned out that core very nicely. All right, the last one's Mon. This is just a queen charge hybrid. So drop a Coco Loon there, kind of expecting Tesla's in the area somewhere. End up pulling them, which works out great. It helps establish my funnel even more. I did have the super wall breakers here, so the super wall breakers you don't have to worry about. So just drop them in, even if they get targeted, gets hit by the wizard tower, there still goes in the compartment. Another one in, I think gets shot by the expo. And now I have access all the way through the eagle. Probably could have been a little bit better here. Eagle artillery activates after 180 troop spaces have been deployed. So the healers are 62, I think, and then each hero counts for 25. E-Drag, of course, was 30, but then your spells, if it's 1 spell space, it's 10. If it's 2, then it's 20. So I had already dropped probably a rage, 100 and something worth of troops there. And when we get to talking about the eagle here, we're going to talk about the funnel, and then how wide that funnel needs to be. This funnel here to get through this town hall is 10 tiles. This wizard tower is going to go down. Even if this had a bomb, it wouldn't have mattered here. This was under our lower developed Town Hall 12 at least. So you can see the hogs and miners come in here. This wizard tower is going to go down. The other thing to talk about, it's good to work on when the siege barracks will break. That's a really good timing thing to do because you want to try to sync up those troops with these other hogs or help them move along. In this case, they end up traveling down the side as the other corps pack pushes through, but they were deployed about the same time. That's a timing issue thing. You just got to use them to practice it. At this point, CC's dead, Eagle's gone, Town Hall's gone. This is a 3-star no matter what. Especially with single target Infernos. For anyone that doesn't know this, hasn't heard me say this, single target Infernos are almost pointless. Okay, could have swagged Queen ability here. I really didn't need the Warden's ability. So either way, as far as the war goes, you know, a lot of the core group coming over from Farm Fury and Night Fury did really good to put up perfect war here. Had a couple guys here that are kind of lone wolfing what they do as far as attacks, but overall, it's good attacks here, especially from the core group. See, we've already had some of these guys that have moved on. So, good war, guys.